We spoke to Maurice Lévy, the CEO of Publicis, earlier on, and he says he knows Francois Bayrou, he likes Francois Bayrou, but if he were to enter the race, it would muddle things further.
It certainly would muddle things, and we really don't know what he's going to say. He's got an announcement at 4:30 this afternoon in Paris. Normally, by this time, there'd be some kind of leak somewhere in the French press about what he's thinking. And this time, there just aren't. He's keeping a complete mystery about what he's going to do. Now, Francois Bayrou, the name may be familiar because he ran in the last two presidential elections, but he's been on kind of a downhill trend since then. He got almost 18% in 2007 when he was a real contender. He was under 10% in 2012. And the latest polls put him at about 5%, 5 or 6% now. So he wouldn't be a huge player, but in such a tight race, by taking 5 or 6% away from other people, it really would muddle things up. So there's complete mystery as to what he's going to announce this afternoon.
All right, give us a sense, Greg, on how the polls are moving. I know you were saying, they can move by 2-3 points if Francois Bayrou comes in, but also we saw over the last couple of days Monsieur Macron fall a little bit in the polls, right?
Yeah, the polls yesterday, and again, this is just one-day polling, so this could be reversed, but Fillon has jumped above Macron. I mean, all the polls have shown Marine Le Pen getting the most votes in the first round. The question is, who is she up against in the runoff? Earlier it had been Fillon in number 2 position. Then when he ran into legal problems, Macron jumped him. The latest polls show Fillon once again above Macron. Seems a combination of Fillon kind of having weathered the storm, and Macron getting hit. He's really been hit hard by all the other candidates because he was in second place. Everyone was beating up on Macron, and he also made a few gaffes himself, and that seems to have resulted in him slipping back.
Greg, I understand that.
But again, we're talking one-day polls.
Right, Greg, I understand that immigration is cultural. It's very nation to nation different. Help me here with the effect of the Trump immigration enforcement policies, what the president proposes to do with immigration in the United States. How will that affect the debate in France and, for that matter, the rest of Europe? Does that intensify the focus in Europe on immigration?
I mean, there's already a focus on immigration. You wouldn't have all these populist parties so high in the polls if there wasn't this focus. I mean, I don't know if anyone's that focused on the details of what Trump's proposing, but Trump does have his followers in Europe. I mean, you talk to people in Europe who say that, they think it's great that a guy has come in and he's shaking up the system and, he's not from the establishment. Right. There certainly are people in Europe that say that. They're not the majority, but you wouldn't have all these populist parties so high in the polls if there wasn't a sizable number.